All right, so I'm here with a special guest today, professional hooper, professional basketball player, Glen Yang. How you doing today, homie?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
No, of course. Thanks for making time. I know the time difference is a little hectic, but you made it happen, and I appreciate that. So let's get right into
Yes,
it.
sir.
So how does it feel to officially be a professional hooper now?
I mean, yeah, sometimes I take it for granted, right? But at the end of the day, like it's been my dream, my goal, right? So, can't complain. Every day I wake up and I do what I love.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I mean, like, I've seen you from, not when you're right when you were starting, but pretty close. And, the work you put in, the hours you put in, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So props to you, big ups to you. And, I know you'll be able to achieve anything that you're looking to achieve with that kind of work ethic. Um, so I know
Appreciate that.
you're playing pro ball in Spain, and I know that's one of the
Mhm.
places that was hit the hardest. So take me through that. So you were playing your season. Was it like mid-season, close to the end of the season? And just break down what happened once the COVID news started breaking out.
Right. So yeah, I was in Spain. I was playing in Spain, and everything was cool. It was what, end of February. Honestly, end of February before we heard anything about any COVID,
Yeah.
you know, danger. So it was like early March, mid-season. We're trying to make a little playoff run over there, and there's talks that because Italy got hit extremely hard, right?
Yeah.
And we're pretty close to Italy, but everyone over in Spain thought it was not gonna hit Spain. They're like, "Oh, we're good," just like every country. Canada is the same way.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, uh, our next game is canceled. First they said no fans. First they said no fans.
So
So we're like, okay.
what was your reaction to the no fans? Because I know a lot of athletes had mixed feelings towards
Right.
the no fans thing.
I mean, I thought it would be a little weird, you know, but I'm a hooper, right? So I was like, hey, we can play and it counts. Like I'll play. I don't care.
There you go.
I'll play with no fans. And then so there's no fans, so then we're still practicing. And then next it's like suspended.
Hmm.
The league suspended.
Yeah.
And so we're like we didn't really know what that meant. And then next it's like don't leave your house in the matter of like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I was just out there with like my one roommate who wasn't out from there either. So we were just kind of out there for a week, and at that point, they didn't cancel the season yet. But for me, I was like, dude, it's done.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I told the team I'm leaving, and they understood. Like they were like, yeah, it's the right decision. So came back to Calgary, quarantined, and yeah.
Yeah. So wait, what was the atmosphere like in Spain while you were there? Was there a lot of panic, or were people just kind of like unsure what was really going on?
Yeah, more unsure, more unsure. At first, I wasn't in a huge city, so that city wasn't too panicked.
Yeah.
But I had to stay a night in Madrid coming back, and that was definitely panicked. Like that was like people didn't really know what was going on, but there were police in the streets and
Yeah.
all that.
So did your season get canceled before or after the NBA season got suspended or canceled?
Before,
Before. Oh wow.
because Spain was pretty much the center. Spain and Italy were like the center of the virus for a while.
Yeah. Hmm. So
So
you came back to Canada, and then you found out the NBA season was canceled as well. So what was going
yeah.
on? What was going on through your mind? Because I know you're a big NBA fan as well. So it probably hit you
Oh,
hard the way it hit me hard too.
100%. I know you're a big Laker guy too, so
You know it.
I know you thought this was the year. I know you thought this was the year, but man, I was just shocked because like it was kind of the same thing. They went from no fans to like one thing after another.
Yeah.
And it was a great season too.
It was.
It was a big time season, so it was tough, but it kind of solidified the seriousness, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for me, that was kind of like my moment when it was real. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I heard these things in the news. I heard, about somebody eating a bat in China. But like once they started taking the sports away from me, I was like, okay, now they mean business. So your season got canceled, and are they planning to resume that and have some sort of playoff format, or is it just like canceled? Because I know the NBA, they're looking at having some sort of play in to playoffs and still
yeah.
continue the season in that aspect. Um,
Um, no, it's canceled over there.
well,
So the way it works over there is like every year, two teams move up a division, and then two teams move down a division. But they're basically just saying no one moves up or down, and the season's done for now.
damn, damn.
Yeah.
And you say you guys were fighting for playoffs, so you're probably cheese. You were probably putting in work, probably having a monster season. I can only imagine how that feels. But what do you
Yeah.
think should happen with the NBA? Do you think they should just cancel the season? You think they should try to come back? Should they announce the first place team, which was my Lakers, as the champion? What are your thoughts?
Can't do that. Can't do that. I think they should play for sure. I mean, there's so much money involved, and there's definitely like I like the Orlando idea, kind of have them all in one city,
Okay.
and do a little play-in tournament um, for that for the last playoff spots. I think it's like take advantage, right? Like you could try some new things out,
Yeah,
seed it differently. Everyone's gonna be watching too. Everyone's at home, so
true.
if you can make it happen, like I think go for it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel that. I mean, like maybe I'm biased as a sports fan, but
Right.
life without sports, man, is just
It's
it
tough.
ain't the
It's
same.
tough.
I feel you. I feel you.
Absolutely.
So what's the biggest difference between university ball and pro ball?
Uh, physicality. Physicality. Wasn't getting respect from the refs. Like getting hammered, no call, just looking at me. It just looked like, what? What do you want? We don't know you. Like little things like that. And just like you never know what environment you're gonna play in too. In Canada, like everything's kind of standard at that level, the university level.
Yeah,
All the facilities are nice, all the locker rooms are nice.
yeah.
Over there it was like one night I'm in some village, you
Mm,
know, and then the next night I'm in some stadium, and it's just different, right? It's
yeah.
different. So,
Mm.
but good experience for sure.
What's the energy like in the arenas over there? Because I know European sports fans are completely different
Yeah,
from North American sports fans.
yeah. So they're when the support is good for the team, because it does vary, but when it's good, yeah, they're very passionate, right? Like they show it a lot more.
Yeah.
They're up, they got drums, they got costumes. So it's fun, right? It's fun.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I would love to come check out a game. Maybe I could stream it live through Zoom or something like that. You set up your
For,
phone in the corner and
yeah,
play some.
for sure. For
Cool, cool.
sure.
So do you have any advice for athletes looking to go pro?
Just consistency, right? Consistency. Like there's all sorts of golden tickets, right? But just do something, put your head down, go every day, go as hard as you can every day, I heard Will Smith said a pretty dope line in one of his interviews. He was like, all I do is just focus on laying one brick perfectly every day, and eventually I'll have a wall.
Yeah.
So it's the same kind of thing if you're trying to go pro or you're trying to trying to make it. I feel like,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Just one day at a time, one step at a time. Just keep
Yeah.
building and building. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So who would you
Yes, sir.
say your game resembles the most in the NBA?
My
You tell me who you think, and then I'm gonna tell you who I think.
okay, that's a good one. I mean, it's tough to pick one guy. Like I try, steal things.
Hmm.
I like D Book. I like CJ McCollum.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe like a little bit of those guys. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't want to boost myself too much. Like I'm
Hey,
not at that level yet.
hey, it's all good. I expect nothing but honesty. You know what I'm saying? So
For
if
sure.
you
For
feel
sure.
like
For
your
sure.
game's like D Book, yo, just say it's like D Book. If you feel like it's like Jordan, say Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. 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 Right.
So who you going with if you have to pick one?
uh, sure. Let's go D Book.
D Book. Okay. And
Let's go D Book.
is he someone that you look up to?
I wouldn't say look up to, but as a basketball player, I study his game a lot. Him and CJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see from the highlights I seen, I could see a bit of D Book, a bit of CJ McCollum, but the dude I was gonna go with is Jordan Clarkson. And
Ooh, I watch it. Hey, I was gonna say, yeah, I watch a lot of JC as well. He's
okay, okay, so I'm not that far off with
cause
the
yeah,
comparison.
he came out here a couple years. I'm in Hong Kong right now, and he came out here a couple years ago. My boy had a camp,
Okay.
so I got to see him work out. I worked out with him a little bit.
Okay, there you go. It makes sense then, you know. You got
So
the bird's eye view. I see.
yeah,
Okay, okay. So
he's good.
so what do you got going on outside of ball, or is the professional basketball life very time consuming and that's all you can focus on? Or, do you have other things going on outside at the same time?
So on the side, I do have a small business called AMG. It's a basketball training business
Mm-hmm.
that's only right now. Well, right now it's mostly in Calgary, but we're trying to go a little international.
Nice.
Um, Basically, me and two of my ex teammates, two of my best friends, we do everything from camps, clinics, individual sessions, all sorts of basketball related things. So we're just trying to see where that can go.
Yeah, and what's the IG handle? Feel free to plug yourself.
Yeah, it's AMG basketball.
Okay.
AMG basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, and I seen it, and I seen that you guys are growing and making moves. So how do you find balancing both being a professional athlete and also running your own business on the side?
Yeah, it's tough when I'm away for sure. There's only so much I can do when I'm away playing. But luckily, like my two business partners, my two boys, they do a pretty good job of holding down the fort when I'm gone. And you can always do something with social media. You can always do something with the online presence, even if you're not there.
Yeah,
So I kind of take that behind the scenes role.
nice.
But those guys really hold it down for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, like, any successful business is about having the right team around you, to pick you
Yeah.
up when you can't, carry all the weight yourself. That's what's up. So what would you say your ultimate goal is? Do you have NBA aspirations? Are you satisfied with um, playing ball in Spain? Do you want to move over to Hong Kong and play ball? What does it look like for you?
I mean, end goal, I try not to put like a singular end goal. I kind of just want to be the best basketball player I can be.
Yeah,
Kind of cliche to say, but it's true, right?
yeah.
Whatever that looks like, I'll just keep striving for it. Uh, right now, I think, yeah, we'll be playing in Hong Kong or Asia next season, and see where that goes. Try it out.
That's what's up. Speaking of Hong Kong, what's the situation like right now with because I know China was was one of the places hit the hardest.
Yeah, yeah. So with the virus, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, like it's really good here. Like they handled it extremely well. So everyone's back to normal. Everything's pretty much open. Like bars are open, gyms, pools. But the only thing that I mean, everyone here wears masks, right? It's like if you're not wearing a mask, it's like looked down upon.
I see. But
Um,
that was kind of a thing before the virus hit, though, right? Mass?
yeah, it's 100% a thing. Like it's kind of that East versus West thing. Like
Hmm.
some people like the mask, some people don't. So,
Yeah, I
but
see.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good over here.
Okay, solid. But I meant like even like before the virus, people were already wearing masks in Hong Kong, right? So it's not that much of a transition for people.
I mean, people would wear it, yeah, but not to this degree. Now
Okay,
it's
I see
like
what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, just a lot more.
99% of the people are wearing a mask every time they're outside. No,
Yeah, that's
type
what's
of
up.
thing. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Cool, cool. All right. Well, we'll wrap this up. I always want to end things on a positive note with some encouraging words. So just wondering if you have any words for all your people back home in Calgary, all your people in Canada, anything that you can share to just uplift people's spirits.
I mean, just keep going, right? Keep going with whatever it is. Like even right now, it's tough. Everyone's struggling a little bit, but it'll end eventually. So just try and keep people close, keep having positive energy, and things will be okay.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yes,
Appreciate the
sir.
words, appreciate the time. I know 2020 has been a rough year for
Yeah,
Lakers fans especially. We got hit with the
for sure.
Kobe news, and
You
then
think you guys would have won? You think you would have won, huh?
uh yeah, 100%, we would have won.
100%.
a,
No,
a,
hey, those
1,000%. I'm gonna say it.
a
We got
thousand percent.
we got
Wow.
who's stopping Bron? Who's stopping AD? You know what I'm saying? I didn't see
Those
anybody that was really,
those
stepping up.
Clipper boys
Who? Which
got
boys?
something to say. Those Clipper boys.
Bruh, nah, man. It's
Yeah, bruh.
you can't talk Clippers around me, man.
Hey
what I'm gonna
man,
say.
it's
What's
a different Clipper squad.
what's your team though?
I mean, pretty much Toronto.
Okay, is that since they won the championship or what?
No, like I mean, just whenever I'm
That's
outside
that's
of Canada.
that's not the Glen I remember. I don't remember a diehard Toronto fan growing up.
I'm not diehard. I kind of like players more than like team. They move so much, but
Okay, well, let's talk about the Raptors a little bit. So, how are you feeling when they finally won that championship? Because I know, it was the whole like playoffs for them was very like nerve wracking. They had a lot of
for
close
sure.
series, close games. So let's travel down memory lane a little bit.
Honestly, like it was kind of unbelievable when it happened. I was like, "What? Like the
Yeah.
Raptors won? They won the whole thing?
It's like
You
it
know,
felt like a glitch in the system,
a
Something's not
glitch.
yeah.
Exactly. Like it's not real.
Yeah.
You know, but that dude Kawhi is an animal, which is why I say the Clippers. Don't sleep.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm really hoping that we can get this playoffs going for the NBA. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we can decide once and for all. But are you gonna put like an asterisk besides whoever wins this championship?
At first I was, but I've been watching a lot of like interviews and thinking about it, and it's like, man, they all had the same break.
True.
You know, it's just another obstacle. Yeah, of course, it's different, but if they can somehow, get them all on the court, dude. Once like you're a hooper, man, you know it. Once the
Yeah.
ball goes up,
Yeah.
we're playing, right? We're going for it. So
Yeah. Yeah. True still. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot for the time. I really appreciate it. Hope you're
for
doing
sure,
well and staying safe out there in Hong Kong. and I'm gonna have to catch up with you again. Probably during your next season.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, bro.
That'd be
Take care of
nice.
yourself.
All right, man.